good tonight.
Alright. Thank you. We want you to join us for future next card game. It's up on this or visit online or more. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And give MP all the credit in the world. MP has delivered in rivalry games thus far. We know it's been a major emphasis for him to win as many of these as he can. Tonight might be one of the tougher challenges they face. Could be a close one.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. He is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Throw good, Siakam. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam, Clark, has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And it's blocked. Here's prime time. He's covered by Halliburton. Got that one up quick.
And early on, they looked great. It made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Hardy. Halliburton is screen on Irving. Hardy, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Irving, good.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 5.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and a wide open look for Siakam. Bangs on the trifecta.
3 points.
He's got 8.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Sinks the triple. 11 points for Primetime.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. For 3, Siakam. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Primetime. A 3-pointer, no good. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 15 points for Primetime.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Bradley Beal's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Hardy. Dallas on defense. It's a 14-point game. Back to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot to stop the run. Walker's shot is off.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Primetime. Back to Jackson. Here's Lively. Hands it from downtown.
What the fuck? That's the first
Lively's
one
got his second basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Daniel from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 6 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Primetime shot is good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D shifts.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Pacers making a change here. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Siakam against Towns. 2 on the cold streak. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And Indiana making a change here. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Walker a screen. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Walker.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's prime time. Ahmad covering.
And
it's now 23 points for prime time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Walker taking his time here. Pass to Rupert. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Prime. Over the rim and in. Prime time's got 25 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Oh, my goodness. And he dunks it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Dallas going on with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious.
Get back.
Changing it up here. Dallas leading by 23. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Derek Whiteley. Then it's Daniels. And there's Jackson. And it's prime time and at the 3. The small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Halliburton. His last outing with 20 points. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The train. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Prime time's shot is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special. Oh!
Man!
What a finish.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Buries the 20-footer. Primetime's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Outside Mathurin. Here's the floater. Not a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Primetime. Nailed from three-point land. Primetime's got 45 points.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Dallas making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention. Center court.
Look here now, the Mavericks. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Indiana Pacers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
A lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with.
Y'all
is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm gonna get fouled out by my own fucking city. Damn.
The Pacers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Bradley Beal is out there
Oh
in
my,
time,
bro.
and it's Okiki in at the 3 slot.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Now, here's Hardy. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure
On one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Crafty move. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Furphy. Indiana moving it around. Drills it from outside. Furphy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
Pass to Furphy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Smart's checked in for Indiana. Hardy passes to Smart. And here's Hardy. There's a good screen. Okiki grabs the miss. Here's primetime. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Walker to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Primetime. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nembhard. Outside, Smart. From deep. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Waters. Knocks down the three ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And finished off by Walker.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
From the wing. Walker with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Smart passes to Nembhard. Walker a screen. That's a 2 from Etherin. It's rebounded by Dallas. Primetime's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Pass to Beal. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Waters. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint, Waters. And he makes good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And finish on
and as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Primetime.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Walker. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Primetime. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Hardy. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of...
That shit about to piss me off. Why am I not getting boost?
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion.
Night, MP.
Way to bring home that W. They don't even know what's coming for them. MP, you're about to go off. Good, MP. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and to make great. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NEVER along with your issue and secret.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Damian Lillard.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Ivey's out there with Murray. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, we've got Dyson Daniels. Also Kyrie Irving out there. Jackson out there with Derek Lively. And it's Prime Time in at the power forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Prime Time. Off the inbound pass. Off the window. It's good. Prime Time's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gordon. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Jackson with it. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Gordon can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Prime Time. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
No, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And again, it's Denver missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's out of bounds.
Bro,
they say it was last touched by Jackson.
That's blocking.
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. But with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nuggets trail by 5. Ivey outside. Fontecchio outside. Here's Gordon. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Prime Time. Pure from 3-point range. Prime Time's got 13.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Ivey outside. To the left wing. Jokic against Lively. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. The Nuggets with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And just coming in now, news out of the Motor City. We've got Shams Charania on the line with the story. Shams, excited to hear what you have regarding the Pistons.
Thank you, B.A. They went after Walker Kessler because they wanted a monster in the paint. And Kessler is great at using his size to pull down rebounds, find blocks. And I'm told they got exactly what they wanted with that acquisition.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. So it's Denver now, trailing by 13. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Here's primetime. 15 points in the game. He buries it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stat.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Beal. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And prime time gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Nuggets trail by 16. Ivy outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. Do you think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so here is Denver. After the basket by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. For 3, Collier. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 19.
Oh my God, this time.
There's the drive.
What?
And
boy,
Prime Time gets it to
go.
Prime Time's got 27 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Hartenstein. For 3, Gordon. On target from range. Gordon's got 12.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Fuck off me, boy. Got an ankle breaker and a dunk on me.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Beal. Pass to Gordon. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The fadeaway. No good off the glass.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Collier. And it's Joe in at the 3. Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Collier. Yet to see a basket from behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's prime time. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And for Denver, they're shooting poorly at only 28%.
Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's prime time. Denver getting their last shot to go from the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
To the paint. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Beal outside. Pass to primetime. Launches it. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Aldama. And yep, it's good. Aldama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's primetime. Guarded by Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Denver. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And another one.
This is what he does, filling it up on a nightly basis.
And he's now tied for the most 40-point games in league history.
Yeah, alongside Wilt Chamberlain with 271 of them. That's unbelievable. He never ceases to amaze.
For 3, Collier. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Collier. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to... Again, the second. Pass to Aldama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Aldama's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Knocks down the triple.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gafford. No points yet. Prime time. Can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Joe. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 23. Here's Primetime. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Primetime's got 45 points. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Primetime. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
All day.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Collier. And again, it's Denver missing.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Primetime. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Joe on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldama. He drops it from range. Aldama's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Jackson comes in for Prosper. Waters is checked in for Bradley Beal. And Daniels is subbed in for Irving. Now here's Ivy. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Gordon, the pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Murray for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. Want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Fontecchio outside. Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Count it.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
35 seconds left in the second period. Misses the 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Driving inside, and Primetime gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Steps back. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Dallas on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're efficient. They play to their strength. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure of the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Dyson Daniels out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Jackson. And it's prime time in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's prime time. Another 3 for Dallas.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Ivy. He's scoreless. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Lively grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Irving. Pulls up at the elbow.
Early.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Daniels. Right wing. Here's Primetime. Off the mark there with a three.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Gordon with it. All alone. The rebound by Jackson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside. Outside for Irving. Here's Primetime. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Now here's Gordon. 23 points in the game. Will it go? The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
To the wing, right side. Prime time, can't get it to go. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Fontecchio, the bank shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Daniels passes to Jackson. Here's Primetime. And the baseline jumper, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Bro.
Here's Daniels.
No, the fuck.
Dallas has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Primetime gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And Irving comes to help.
Number 23.
And Dallas making a change here. Prosper's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Collier, he's checked in for Fontecchio. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ivy's shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Pass to Gordon. Ivy outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Gordon. Ivy outside. Gordon outside. Jokic the screen. 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Primetime. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Back to Gordon from outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Driving in. And Prime Time gets it to go.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Jokic the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Prime Time.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Prime Time. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's the pick for 3. Collier buries it from 3. Collier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Ivy passes to Jokic, and there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Prime Time. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Ivy outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen from deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Tipped. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their defensive.
Good.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nuggets, Santi Aldama out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Collier. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward. Okiki's checked in for Frazier. Picked by Aldama for 3. Here's Lillard. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Mavericks shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Prime Time can't get it to go. Denver is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Jokic. That shot is off. Nice D from Gafford. Jokic is gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Okiki, the pass to Prime Time. Puts up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Lillard with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Back to Joe. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
To the inside. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Granted, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Metu, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Prime Time. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Joe. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Lillard against Beal. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Prime Time's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Metu. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Knocks down the long J.
All night. He just won't let up.
Go.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Denver. Pass to Metu. And here's Jokic. Takes a 3. That shot off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Metu to the wing on the left. Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Primetime. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Metu. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Primetime can't get it to go. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from... downtown in this final quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's got 6 in the quarter.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Here's Primetime. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. While you look at the so-called super
Bro, that was a
teams
foul.
that
Get the
have
fuck
assembled
out
in
of
recent
here.
years, a lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Prime time. 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh my God.
Frazier, he's checked in for Dallas. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jokic passes to Fontecchio. And here's Murray. Unable to get that one. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Pass to Primetime. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Primetime.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Fontecchio's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Prime time, can't get it to go. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Murray, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. The three. Drills it from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Ivy passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Ivy. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Jamal Murray.
And the technical free throw is good.
Prosper. Pippen.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Like, why the fuck is my song going on?
That's what I'm talking about.
Ain't no well shit.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're gonna win.
I don't know, just cause. I'm about to restart my stream. I can go to PS4. Alright, PS4 version of GTA. So hold up.